Welcome! Finally, the video where I introduce you my new book. Obviously, I'm not gonna be reading the book here for you, but I'm gonna go through the contents of the book so you have an idea what is it all about. First, we have like the first couple of sentences, and then the invitation, and then we have the contents. We all have many abilities that we are not able to use because in this matrix of the physical world, and we are locked up in work, jobs, schools, and everything, our whole life built in this matrix is the diet is to keep us locked and away from the natural gifts that we all have access to. So Sri Yantra purifies your energetical field from within to the out, and obviously by purifying you start getting access again to all this magical stuff, I would like to call it. Yeah. So first things, we have the first chapter, which is how to prepare yourself. It's a full chapter on suggestions on which type of diet, lifestyle, mindset you should be following, or what to cleanse, what to detox. Sri Yantra will purify, and anyways, wherever you are, will purify you, your life, and everything you come in contact with. But if you are in a very disturbing place from the beginning, you may experience disturbing lessons through Sri Yantra. So in order to not have these harsh lessons with the Sri Yantra, this is the chapter 4, right? Okay. Second chapter is precautions. Obviously, there's a section in the book with precautions because many times people are trying to use Sri Yantra for manifestation and for the wrong reasons. Okay, I'm not saying manifestation is the wrong reason. I'm saying the intention behind whatever you're trying to manifest could be the wrong reason. I mean, there is nothing wrong or right. Starting from there, we are all God. But there are certain precautions just to make you a little bit more aware of what could happen, or be prepared to certain outcome if you are behaving certain way. So that's the precaution chapter. Okay, next chapter is obviously Sri Yantra, how it all began, as short as possible, because I cannot start talking about my experiences and all the lessons without giving a little bit of background. What is Sri Yantra and what is it coming from? So this section is not my experiences, but it's something that you should know about the Sri Yantra before start reading about the Sri Yantras. It's a very short thing. After that, introduction on Sri Yantra, we have different ways of meditation with Sri Yantra. If you don't like to meditate, it's because you didn't find the right type of meditation for you. So I'm just putting all the possible types of meditations in the Sri Yantra and describing that maybe if you fall into this category of people, you should try this type of meditation or the other one. Okay? And then I include a few more techniques. And then I go through a big chapter section, which is the elementals. Everything around us is built up on 5 elements, right? So we have earth, water, fire, air, and the space, or spirit, or akash, or ether. Billion names. Getting closer with the elementals of nature by understanding them made it possible for me to find ways to enter into trance with Sri Yantra through different ways, through the elementals. And each elemental has its own personality, its own character. So different trances with different elementals will give you different results. And this is also super important if you are working with Sri Yantra. So there's a chapter all about the elementals. Next chapter is now the main chapter of the book, which is the Sri Yantra, the mother of all. And here I talk about the divine feminine, divine masculine, a little bit of introduction, because Sri Yantra is has this duality, masculine, feminine, Shiva, Shakti, and it's not just has the duality, it can take you through duality and beyond duality to oneness. So I explain a little bit this, and then I have a section, obviously, where to place the yantra, how to activate, the orientation of it. I all explained it in this book from scratch. And then I have one chapter which is manifestation with Sri Yantra. It's a very good one. Of course, be cautious. Next chapter is time and space mastery, because Sri Yantra takes you through different dimensions. And the moment you transcend this 3D dimension, you are able to transcend time and space. Then we have the big practical part section of the book, which is exercises within trance state. So I include in this section different types of exercises that you can do once you are already in trance with Sri Yantra. Okay, and then Sri Yantra takeaways, a little bit to keep in mind. And then next big chapter is progress cues to look out for. So this is a chapter about how to know where you are standing with your progress with Sri Yantra. You start developing different types of views. This is a normal type of view. You are watching right now this video, you're using the first type of view. And I discovered 4 types of view. Like there are 4 in total as per the moment of the now. So I wrote down what it is to be using each different type of view, what it means, what it gets you. It kind of gives you also this timeline of where you are in the progress with the Sri Yantra work. And then a little bit of a short essay on breathless states with Sri Yantra. It's a growth journey, right? Sri Yantra, it starts showing you the whole duality, feminine, masculine, within you, outside you. It's a reflection mirror. And once it shows you all of that, transcends duality, it brings you to one. When that happens, you get into breathless states. So there's a little bit of an essay there on breathless states with Sri Yantra. Then I have a little section on the magic tape, which there is also a YouTube video on the magic tape, so you can go and watch it. I explained there very well, and I also explained it here in the book. And then I have one of the juiciest parts of the book as well, which is the Q&A. It's probably gonna be the first thing anybody would go when they open the book to check, okay, I have a question, let me go through the questions and see if I find the answer, and they will be starting from there, or you'll just reading the whole book. But yeah, it's a good thing to keep close this book to you if you are practicing Sri Yantra meditations. You have the answers there right in the Q&A. And then there is a short small section about what's next, because I'm building a community of people that are following the Sri Yantra path and everything else, right? It's an Om Sacred Space community. Woo! It's been a long journey. I'm super proud. In the end, everything happens for a reason. So I'm putting this information out there with full faith in divine, and I'm just by the way, I'm also working on the second type of book, which is all about rituals, different types of rituals that you can do with the Sri Yantra and with the elementals, because for me it's a linked journey. And since I'm able to get into trance through different types of activities, I found many different ways on how to do rituals, getting things from there. So that's gonna be the second book, rituals. Probably 101 rituals with Sri Yantra, something like that. And that's it. I hope you like it. The book should be here in the link. I'm not sure if the book will ever be on the physical paper. It's a digital era where we are. So for now, the book is in the digital space. Every donation will be going for the establishment of Om Sacred Space. My plans are opening a retreat soon, not soon, I mean in the next 10 years. So there's a big things going on. That's why I started studying right now, so I get to know where to go for certain things. Yeah, every contribution is super welcome. Thank you so much and see you soon.